into a single harmonious whole, translating into a wondrous display of song and choreography. That, of course, that highlight is coming up later. Now, to reach out to the younger generation, which is key, allow me to use the letters comprising this talented group, aespa, which is AESPA, to help summarize some key messages from ECOSOC coordination, including the messages from the commissions and the bodies. So the first is the letter A. A stands for what? Well, it stands for all. All stakeholders are important. All voices should be heard. From the functional and regional commissions to the expert and ad hoc bodies in the ECOSOC system, all of them contributed brainstorming to our recommendations. And likewise, for the over 100 stakeholders, CSOs, civil society organizations, youth groups, and other associations that took part in the partnership forum, which helped supplement the ideas for how we can address the challenges of development in the ECOSOC system. Now, next is the letter E. E is for equity and empowerment. Regain equity, promote empowerment. From achieving vaccine equity to promoting financial equity, from closing development gaps to bridging the digital divide. Let us not also forget the challenges that people face. 676 million people right now in extreme poverty. 19 million people expected to face chronic undernourishment in 2023. So ECOSOC has ideas on how to address such inequity, from leveraging on digital technology to encouraging greater concessional financing for vulnerable countries, and to expanding fiscal space, as well as to enhancing vaccine production, including regional production. And always, it is the most vulnerable, especially women and girls, who receive the most impact, the most disproportionate impact from all this inequity. So they should be more protected, and equally important, they should be more empowered. And similarly, for the vulnerable countries, LDCs, LLDCs, and SIDS. Next, S. S is for sustainability and synergy. Achieve transformative changes for accelerated implementation of the 2030 Agenda. Attain the Sustainable Development Goals. They are at risk. The latest studies have already shown that there's backsliding on a number of SDGs. We also need to strengthen focus on interlinkages between SDGs, moving away from siloed approaches, and addressing systemic issues to make our global response better, quicker, and more holistic. Now, this requires synergy. Next, P. P for planet and people. Achieve balance in pursuing people-centered policies and protecting our planet. Now, we cannot have one at the expense of the other. These two, they need to be mutually reinforcing, and they should go together. Therefore, while we seek to overcome poverty challenges and promoting universal health coverage, or UHC, we should also continue to build on the outcomes of COP26 and maintain momentum and ambition for COP27. We should draw on good lessons of bio, circular, and green economy approaches, for example. And lastly, back to A. Now that's for architecture. Let all components of the ECOSOC architecture work seamlessly together. This should apply to the UN system as a whole and beyond. Now, good examples include the